Hello everyone. So this week our module was about assistive technology. It is used in the classroom in order to adapt to students who might have some sort of disability. It's able to create technologies that will be able to assist students in making their learning experience as individualized as possible and as most possible for each student. Um, the past experiences I have had with assistive technology are the pencil grips. I know that when I was younger, while I didn't have any kind of disability, I wasn't correctly using the pencil, so that I always put pencil grips on my pencils so that I learned how to use the pencil correctly. Um, and while I was in my internship, I saw a lot of different types of assistive technology that I'll talk about later in the video. Um, the most interesting thing that we've talked about this week, I think, was the video that we watched in the modules where they talked about the board you can use where you can put different keyboards in that students can use. I think that's really cool because some students with visual impairments or maybe kinesthetic learning can use that to better use technology and help them create assignments where they feel comfortable creating it from the very beginning. From the Brusma article, the three applications I decided to use were communication, which includes oral and written expression. My example for that was something I've learned in educating exceptional students, which is called social stories. Social stories are pictorial representations of things that we should do in certain places. For example, in the bathroom, it would say, like, this is a level 1 area. You can only speak at level 1. In the classroom, it might be level 2. Outside, it might be level 3. The next one was environmental interactions. It was things associated with daily living. So the example I thought of was in my internship classroom. A student with cerebral palsy was in a wheelchair, and he had an adaptable desk that could come up to right where he was so he could work from there. And the last was mobility. The same student with cerebral palsy used a walking machine while we were in physical education. He would get strapped into it, and he was able to actually walk alongside his students, which helped him feel involved and helped him feel like he could be active and not just stuck in a wheelchair. The additional assistive technology that I want to share is something that I also used in my internship classroom for students like my student that I worked with who had cerebral palsy. There's some who can't exactly use their hands, so when playing card games and things, they find it difficult to be able to hold the cards and still play. But something that my internship teacher introduced to me was a little wooden board that can hold all of the cards up for them, and from there they're able to play and use it better. It's actually very easy to get. I found it on Amazon just a few seconds ago, and it's relatively inexpensive. And that's all for this week.